Hi everyone, welcome back to Winters and Numb Films. My name is Hitesh Gill. I'm a filmmaker and a Blackmagic certified colorist from Delhi. And today we're talking about Fujifilm cameras. Let's start with the complaints because I have quite a few. ये complaint सिर्फ किसी particular model की नहीं है. Today I am putting my opinion about Fujifilm overall as a brand. तो सबसे पहले बात करते हैं autofocus की. I think the autofocus in today's time is heavily unreliable Fujifilm में. चाहे आप कोई भी कैमरा उठा लो, especially when I bought this camera X-T4, I thought it had a very promising future कि firmware updates आएंगे. Already autofocus अच्छा था, better than Lumix था. तो मेरे को लगता था कि firmware updates आते रहेंगे और जो next models आएंगे उनमें कहीं ना कहीं और अच्छा autofocus आएगा, जो कि इम्प्रूव हुआ है बट वेरी मार्जिनली. मतलब जितना टाइम गैप आ चुका है X-T4 के बाद अब तक, उसमें जितना टेक्नोलॉजी में इम्प्रूवमेंट आ जाना चाहिए था उतना नहीं आया. स्पेशली इफ़ यू शूट एट एपर्चर्स, एट ओपन एपर्चर्स बेसिकली 2.8 या उससे नीचे शूट करोगे तो यार तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा आपको पल्सिंग देखने को मिलेगी. हो सकता है आपको इस वीडियो में भी थोड़ी बहुत पल्सिंग देखने को मिल रही हो. इट इज़ दैट काइंड ऑफ एन ऑटो फोकस परफॉर्मेंस. नाउ आई नो सम पीपल वुड से दैट यू शुड यूज़ नेटिव lenses. The ऑटो फोकस परफॉर्मेंस might get better there. Yes, I am using Miltrox lenses, but I have seen quite a few reviews and I have used a native lens before this myself. I feel the autofocus performance is equivalent in these lenses. I think overall it's not the fault of just the lenses. It's the body itself. कुछ ना कुछ एल्गोरिदम ऐसा है कि वो कहीं ना कहीं वो पीक ऑटोफोकस परफॉर्मेंस हमको देखने को मिलती ही नहीं है. Even in the native lenses also. In fact, native lenses are some of them are quite loud. उनकी मोटर बहुत आवाज़ करती है फोकस करते टाइम. तो I think Miltrox lenses are a better option in my opinion if you had to go for Fujifilm. Apart from that, I don't use their face and eye detect at all. It is heavily unreliable. It gets very confused the moment any other human being enters into the frame. It'll keep pulsing here and there. So that is also a little unreliable. I would not want to use that at a professional gig for sure. In the latest cameras, their flagship XH2S वगैरह में autofocus पहले से काफ़ी better हो गया है and I'm pretty sure हो गया है. मैंने use भी किया है XH2S myself, but I feel like वो better इतना हुआ है जितना मतलब it's not justified. Like जितना टेक्नोलॉजी में गैप आ जाना चाहिए था ना X-T4 के बाद से, I would still repeat the same thing. XH2S में इससे कहीं ज़्यादा बेटर ऑटो फोकस होना चाहिए था. If Lumix can do this, Fujifilm, I don't get it. Why can't you just make your autofocus of that level? Second one is IBIS. I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with IBIS of Fujifilm. Because sometimes it works really well, especially when you are just holding the camera. It works really well in those kind of situations. आप थोड़ा बहुत pan और ये सब movement करोगे, very minimal movement, तब भी बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. But if you try to push it, तो भाई कुछ warpy, कुछ jello सी चीज़ें होने लग जाती हैं frame में, especially when you are shooting at a wide angle lens. तो you cannot push it beyond a certain limit. But हाँ, जैसे Lumix पे कर सकते हो, especially that is a best example. तो आप कभी भी इसके IBIS को एक लेवल के आगे पुश नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज उसके बाद फुटेज में कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें होने लग जाती हैं जिनमें मैं तो पर्सनली प्रेफर करूँगा कि मैं IBIS ऑफ करके ही शूट कर लूँ. Okay, this point is going to be a little harder to explain. These cameras still feel like they are very photo-centric cameras. These still don't feel like they're production-level cameras, even after having such amazing video features. आज भी मेरे को ऐसा नहीं लगता जब भी मैं कोई Fujifilm कैमरा हाथ में लेता हूँ तो it doesn't feel like I'm about to shoot videos. The way their whole interface is designed, the way their cameras are designed, it is something about Fujifilm's camera bodies that whenever you take them in hand, it just feels like I'm about to shoot some photos. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just psychological, but it's also the interface and everything else about Fujifilm. I'm not just talking about XT cameras here. I'm talking about their flagship XH2S and those cameras also, which are designed for videos. They also still feel like they're heavily photocentric, especially if you consider their lens lineup. उनका लेंस लाइनअप आज तक भी मेरे को ऐसा लगता है द वे इट ट्रैक्स फोकस विच इज़ नॉट वेरी स्मूथ. doesn't feel like a production camera. I'm repeating this again and again because I worked with various production houses, with various marketing agencies. I've seen a lot of people using Canon, Sony, and in fact Lumix as their main production cameras, but I still haven't seen them using Fujifilm, which is sad because it has so much of potential, but it goes to waste because of the little hiccups that people have to face. And that is why it is very sad, especially for people who have invested into the Fujifilm ecosystem and now they want to shoot professional level videos. They can. Let me come to the pros. And the biggest positive thing मेरे लिए जो है Fujifilm cameras में वो है their video quality. It is just beautiful. Even till today, whenever I shoot something on this X-T4, I feel like, wow. Their image quality, their colors, their highlight roll-off, which is a very important thing. People don't often consider highlight roll-off, which is a very important thing. अगर आप कोई सोनी कैमरा में देख लोगे तो हाईलाइट आपको बहुत हार्श दिखेंगे, बट इट इज़ नॉट द केस इन Fujifilm कैमरास. द फिल्म एम्यूलेशंस, स्पेशली द फिल्म एम्यूलेशंस जो कि आप इन कैमरा यूज़ कर सकते हो. सेकेंडली, आई थिंक देयर कोडेक्स आर अमेजिंग. इतना वैरायटी ऑफ कोडेक्स Fujifilm आपको देता है. उनके नए कैमराज में तो बहुत भाई भर भर के उन्होंने दिया हुआ है. 4K 60, 422, ऑल इंट्रा, लॉन्ग GOP, प्रो रेज. कितने बिट रेट पे आप शूट कर लो, 600 Mbps तक. इट इज़ जस्ट द वैरायटी ऑफ कोडेक्स इज़ जस्ट अमेजिंग. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, इन द वीडियो साइड Fujifilm कैमराज में जो बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ है वो है F-log. आई हैव कलर ग्रेडेड pretty much every log profile. I have color graded Canon, C-log, S-log, V-log. I have color graded Blackmagic RAW. I have color graded Red Car जो RAW profile होता है, ARRI, everything. So after all that accumulated experience, consumer level पे जो cameras है उनमें I always keep F-log at second place. First place किसका है वो बाद में बताऊँगा. So that is one more strength. F-log पे आपका जो dynamic range निकल के आता है, that is comparable to some full frame cameras, which is also a great thing. I think हो गया. मेरे लिए तो इतनी प्रोज एंड कॉन्स अभी के लिए. अगर और कुछ आपको लगता है तो आप कमेंट्स में बताना कि आपको क्या अच्छा बुरा लगता है Fujifilm कैमरास के बारे में. अब आपको ये सब चीज़ें सुन के ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि भाई अगर इतनी सारी बुराइयां हैं Fujifilm कैमरा में तो मैं यूज़ ही क्यों कर रहा हूँ. It's not like that actually. It's a learning curve. Sure, using a Fujifilm camera is not as easy as using a Sony camera, for example. Frankly, I don't prefer it to be that easy also. But in Fujifilm, it is not like that. It is a bit complicated. You'll go through a learning curve कि भाई किस तरीके से आप best footage निकाल सकते हो Fujifilm में से. But once you go past that, the footage that you're gonna get might look something like this. Amazing, right? So this is the thing. Like, I still use Fujifilm because I am very satisfied with its video quality. If I go to a next camera, would that still be a Fujifilm? That is a question yet to be answered. Even though I might not, I don't know. But if it is not going to be a Fujifilm camera, तो अगला कौन सा होगा? It's a secret. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. अगर आपको ये video helpful लगी हो, if you agree with me, please let me know in the comments, and especially if you disagree with me on some points, let me know in the comments again. I have nothing against or in favor of Fujifilm. I love this brand. I still shoot on this brand, but जो चीज़ें गलत हैं उनको address करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, so that the community knows कि क्या सही और गलत है about a camera brand. I will see you in the next video. Till then, be kind, keep grinding. Bye bye.